Good morning. I'm going to try and make a Vlogmas video today. So this week has been really busy. I've been on call all week this week, and so the last couple days I haven't been able to do a video. But we're out here this morning, just fed the chickens, and we'll see if we can bring you along on some of the things we're doing today. Well, while I'm out here, I need to check for eggs. We sometimes get eggs early in the morning. No eggs this morning. These are our mason jars. I put fermented chicken food in there, and the chickens like that. Head back in, see what Sarah's up to. Maybe grab another cup of coffee. It's a nice, bright, sunny morning out here. Yesterday was all rainy. Over by the garden, I always like to take a peek at what's going on. We put down some cardboard around the edge of this space we cleared last summer. I'm gonna put some mulch down here today, I think. You can see the garden is looking a little raggedy. Lots of flowers. Waiting to take out the green beans because we got some seed green beans in there. And once they are finished drying, we'll take them out. And here's the onion bed that Sarah and I put together. It's a little, I guess, like 4x6 foot bed. It's identical to her herb bed that's right there, but it's beautiful. This winter, I got to tame the hugel mound a little bit. This is a Texas kidney wood. Needs some cleanup. Needs a haircut. And mixed in that is a coral honeysuckle, and it needs a haircut too. But the hugel mound is doing really well. Still have some salvia growing in there. You can see the red, there's some white, and the mist flower is starting to bloom. You can see the purple there. That's mist flower. And all of our blueberries. Just look at the color on these blueberries. Beautiful fall color. We're hoping for a great blueberry harvest again this coming spring. They're so good. Still trying to figure out what to do with this little structure here. I bought it for a chicken brooder, and that's what we used it for. But it wasn't really the best design for a chicken brooder. If you guys have any ideas what I could do with this thing, leave it in the comments below. You can see inside of this thing that I bought for a chicken brooder. It's well vented. It's got this green bottom. The thing that makes me concerned about, I was thinking about using it for a rabbit hutch, but it's all wood and very thin wood there on the walls. I think rabbits would probably chew through that. You can see behind me the greenhouse. It's closed up. It's cool enough out here that the automatic window opener hasn't opened yet. So it's still a little cool out here this morning. You can see behind me the rest of the garden. It's still got some things growing, very few things. It's winter, so, or almost winter. Next week is winter. But we don't often get too awful cold around here. We do get some cold weather, but we can often garden throughout the winter. Up here you can see our rainwater collection. I started to paint the PVC pipe. You can see it's got some black and some white. I need to finish that up. You know, just protect it from the sun. Otherwise that PVC will not last very long. Coming into the backyard, you can see the pool is behind me. It's a big money pit. A pool, I will never buy another house with a pool. It's like having a hole you throw money into every month. We have our salad tower. We've been able to get several salads out of this. The lettuce loves this green stalk. And you can see we have some strawberries in there too. Out here with Sarah, we're talking garden spaces. Trying to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
Gates, fences, that type of stuff. We just put out some tarps. Let me show you what that looks like. So Sarah and I are cleaning up this edge back here on the garden. So we put the tarps down to kill the grass and we put a nice straight edge there. Eventually what we're going to have where this tarp line is right here is a fence that'll fence in this section of the garden. And we're going to put in a couple more raised beds there.
Where the brown tarp is.
Where the brown tarp is, all the way to the fence. It's going to be a fence line, so fence to fence. And then over through here, we're going to close this section of the garden off, have a fence going through here. And eventually, we'll have the gazebo kind of over where that cardboard is. It'll be a nice sized gazebo right in this section of the garden. And you'll be able to access it coming down from the side of the workshop. And I'll take you over here. We have a gate on the back fence over there by the rain barrels. And coming out of that back gate, you'll walk through a arched grape tunnel, kind of where these pots are right now. So that'll be a nice covered arch. So that's kind of what we're envisioning. Winter is a good time to do garden projects around here for the most part, because it's not like 100 million degrees and burning sun.
Yeah.
And we can work out here in the winter for the most part.
When it's not snowy or icy, which is most of the winter for us.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in the 60s most of the days through Christmas. We might get a little rain, but we'll be in the low to mid 60s, and then probably in the 40s overnight. While we were out here in the garden, I saw these yellow flowers, and I said, Sarah, what's that? And we actually have quite a few flowers, snapdragons, all of them, right, Sarah?
Yes.
So those ones, and then the yellow here caught my eye from a distance. And then there's a red one back down there.
It's kind of hiding.
Yeah, it's hiding back there. So pretty. We love to get flowers during the winter. Pretty flowers.
We saw a video on using toilet paper as seed tape, and you apparently get much better germination with carrots, so I thought I'd try it. And you can see down here, they are sprouting. And for us, it's a lot better germination than we've gotten in the rest of the bed where there's just a carrot here and there. So I think I'm gonna continue doing that.
And the garlic is doing amazing.
Yeah, look at how thick some of them are already. I mean, it's half an inch in diameter. That's fantastic.
You know, the garlic is growing great guns.
It likes this weather.
We're putting wood chips down on the section of ground we already cleared. Be another section for raised beds here in the future. So the wood mulch, moving some of this pile so we can straighten up this tarp, and then filling in that section where I just showed you where Sarah's putting down the wood chips. So this is where we kind of stopped for today. You can see I made a lot of progress. There's the tarp, we got that straightened out. And this is the section of garden space that we're preparing. You can see the raised beds that we have over there, cedar raised beds. And we're gonna put in 4 more. So one in this section and one where that tarp is, another one here, and another one where I'm standing. It'll be a little square of cedar raised beds. So kind of stopping where I started today. Today's almost done. You can see the sun is now on the other side of the yard. So this has been Vlogmas day 16, and we appreciate you guys coming and spending some time with us. We just want to say Merry Christmas, and we hope to see you again tomorrow.